I think women get boxed in to doing things that they don't have to do too. I'll just use Tinder. I talk to a lot. I actually have a lot of girls that hit me up that want me to fix them up with dudes because I guess they think I'm cool and I help men, right? Which is funny in itself, right? But I talk to a lot of women, and you've maybe even seen some interviews I've done with different women who teach relationship advice and all that. And I kind of argue with them a lot because I don't feel sorry for men. I don't feel sorry for women. If a woman goes on Tinder and they end up having sex with somebody they don't want to, it's on them. And I even tell my daughters that. It's on you. You better value who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you go on 3 dates, that does not mean you have to have sex with this man. Again, if you do and you regret it, it's on you. So what I'm trying to say here regarding women too, I think when it comes to men, there's a certain expectation that they think. There are no rules. Play it the way you want to play it. Same with men though. You want to wait to have sex 6 months with the dude, you still don't, then you should. Same with the guy. If you don't necessarily trust her and you think, hey, you know what, if she's making the move and you're like, hey, I don't know if this is cool. I don't know if I can trust, you have sex with her and you regret it, or you catch a disease, you knock her up on, again, that's on you. So there are no rules. There's all these kind of rules that you've been told or programmed from your other friends and people talking shit to you and what you should and shouldn't be doing, starting a relationship, how many years you should date before you get engaged, how many years you should be married to have kids, or what position you should be in your life at this point. You should be married by 30. You should have 2 kids. All this stupid shit really means nothing. It has nothing to do with your life. We all live different lives. We all live different lifestyles. We all work at different places. Everything is different about each one of us. Do not fall for really what your friends, I would say, more than anything. I think a lot of us listen to friends.
And also, right, the media too, right? Like the media is always telling
You're
women
being
that
programmed
they target the women.
Yeah, by so many stupid things. And here's the deal. And this goes for women too and men, you get caught up with beautiful people. It's hard. Especially if and I say it's hard. One night stands, if a 9 or a 10, if you want to put a number on it, or a beautiful woman is hitting on you and makes the move, it's hard. Let's call it for what it is, but you better watch your back, because a lot of times that most likely is not going to work out. There's also a lot of times maybe ulterior motives. I've even been put in a position once at a nightclub. I'll just play it on here because I talk about it in Wingman, where I connected with a couple girls in a club and they were beautiful. And I said, holy shit, both of them were like, let's go back to our hotel. We're staying in Orlando. I'm like, who's not going to do this in their early 20s? Whatever. I go back there and I walk in the hotel and thank God my friend was outside the hotel, but there was 2 dudes waiting to jack me. So like, it sounds stupid, but you could be drugged by a woman and a woman can be drugged by a man. I'm just saying. So when dating or meeting people publicly, the more time I believe you take your time, right? And also if you're doing that, you want to be in groups that you can trust as well, because you can be drugged, you can be jumped, all these different types of things. And I didn't mean to kind of incorporate this, but with women and men, but women, you have to protect yourself. If you get smashed, pass out, and something happens, I tell my daughters that should never happen. But there's a lot of bad people that are going to do something to you. You may run across that one person that could do that, but you should have never, and I've never been to the point, except maybe once, but I very seldom ever got drunk, because I knew the environment. I knew you could get robbed. I knew all these bad things can kind of happen. But even me being alert with those 2 girls, I ended up getting out of there and whatever. But that could have been a game changer. They could have killed me. They could have stabbed me, and I'm in a hotel room and you walk in a room and then there's 2 guys and you think you're going to be with 2 girls, right? What is that? But I'm even off guard there, right? I'm getting caught off guard, but women have to protect themselves. Don't think who you're with. I don't care if you dated them 1 day, 2 days, or a week or 2, you know them. You most likely do not have any idea who they truly are. Take your time. A lot of women think they take either too much time or then they get caught not enough time. I think it's almost like both. Like they're waiting too long, or the guy's like, God, she's been putting me in the friend zone for months. Or it's like she's having sex after you've met 2-3 times or even 1 time. What is that? So if you want to do that, you're welcome to do it. So that's my opinion.